Soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Raymond James. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Kings! What?
Mayfield comes out throwing. Forced out to his right. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain, and things looking a lot tougher for them now with 2nd and 20. Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
4th and 3, drive on the line. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Good. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Carlos Yanni. 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good. Alert. What's up?
Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They go to Barkley again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. complete. Here's Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pass it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Brought in right side. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. With here in the first half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's the give to Irving. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Darius Slay with the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and short, Mayfield. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
73.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Handoff headed right. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. A throw left side finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Pushing for the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now.
Buccaneers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Run. Point it right. Done.
Baker now from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Good. What's that?
Once again, Irving. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Regular. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This finds Evans, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
What's that?
First down, here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And he gets him around 6 there. Darius Slay with the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Point it right.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers facing a deficit near the break. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Kings. That.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Flush down now to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
What's that?
3rd down, here's Mayfield. This throw is caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This is ahead for about 5. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Out. Great.
From the 28. He's going deep. That's cut at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that grows the lead to 5.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Pistol. Watch out!
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This one finds Irving. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking to throw. It's into the hands of White. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On 1st down, Hurts. He finds Johnson. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Running left, this is Barkley. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's into the hands of Barkley. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They give to Barkley, left side. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He cashed his first attempt, his 2nd now from 45. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Kings!
To throw is Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Irving hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Baker throwing again. Short pass brought in. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.
17.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great, set.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Brought in right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Run. Point it right. Regular. What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. That pass complete to Irving. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36. Mayfield set to pass. Misfire there, couldn't connect. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again is Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
4th and forever coming up. Mayfield to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Lewisine. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They run it with Saquon. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Put the body on the line for his team. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the kick is good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Buccaneers 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First down, here's Baker. Got his target, it's Otten. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Completes this one to Otten. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Kings, Kings, Kings. Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Play fake, it's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Baker throwing again. This gets the 1st and more. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What's that?
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 19-point deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss some.